morning, everybody, and thank you for tuning into the Today Show, live from New York City. I'm Ann Curry with your news.
And I'm Matt Lau with your weather.
To start off the day, we have a very interesting story. Takes a while to get to. This is Yvonne the cow. Okay, rush.
Okay.
The late Paul the Octopus achieved worldwide fame in 2010. Stop it! Stop!
Okay.
Okay.
It's hilarious.
Mommy, it's not my fault. He's laughing.
Okay.
Okay.
No, you were like, you're making me laugh.
Okay.
Move on to the next story.
No, we have to
Okay.
do the story.
It's interesting. Okay, just start.
Okay.
It's
This
funny
is Paul the Octopus. He predicted correctly the 8 games of
the Olympics or something.
Germany's World Cup tournament matches in addition to the finale this year. Yvonne is known for escaping her pin and running away. And yeah, she has to choose between 2 different feeds, each with a flag. That's her. Okay. And in other news,
Say, do you know that interesting stuff?
that was quite interesting. Another interesting story.
Wait. Oh, well, yeah.
A cottage hanging off a 7th-floor building at the University of California, San Diego opened to the public on June 7, 2012. Doho So created the artwork called Fallen Star, which sits on the roof of the university's engineering building, Jacobs Hall. The permanent installation is a 3/4-sized version of a home in Providence, Florida, not far from where the artist studied painting. This 15 by 18 house, which conforms to earthquake building codes and can withstand 100-mile-per-hour winds, was hoisted by a 150-foot crane. The floor of the home sits at a 5-degree angle from the roof of Jacobs Hall. The Korean-born artist explores the notion of home, saying when he first came to the U.S. in 1991, he felt as if he was dropped from the sky. Visitors can visit for free in the inside of the home by appointment. The photographs on the mantelpiece include baby pictures of the university's Jacobs School of Engineering deans and photos of donors' families. The rocking chair is a heirloom from the family of May Bebe, director of the Stewart Collection at UC San Diego. Steam simulating smoke sometimes rises from the chimney.
Okay.
And after this break, your weather and your sports.
Okay, we don't need to see that. But
And thank you for coming back to the Today Show. And here's your sports with Matt Lauer.
okay, don't do it. Say it until I. Okay. Well, that was nice. Good evening. And indeed, hanging off a building would be quite scary. So, as we can see, basketball news, sister. Heat and Celtics playing a few days ago. Heat player LeBron James has gone over the top in his last few games, as I would suggest with my dad. Yeah. I love him. So, and they played last week, and sister, you can see they've got a few shots. Wait, back. Okay, and so, yeah, it's gone completely awesome. Next tomorrow, we will have news on soccer. If we can, okay? Let's turn it right back over to, wait, no, I'm staying up here, so, commercial. I'll be right back after the break.
After this break.
Well, that was nice. And now for my weather. Okay.
Y'all need to wrap this up. It's going to be too big to put on YouTube. You need to hurry.
We still have like a lot more to go. We don't care if it doesn't go on anything. Okay, can you look up? Okay, let's look. Coming from the west coast, we have a cold front breeze coming through the west coast. By the way, this is actually live tomorrow. We'll be sure. Let's see. Seattle, a high of 62, low of 46. And Atlanta, a high of 85. Los Angeles, high of 65. In Chicago, a high of 90, a low of 66. In Phoenix, the highest in the country, 104 is the highest, and the low is 76. And in New York, 65, and the high is 80. Speaking of bad weather, oh yes, Orlando has 85 as a high, and in New York, scattered showers with a high of 75. And speaking of bad weather, tsunami and earthquake. Can you imagine that? Because that's Japaners can, because they've experienced one. As you can see, there is a dead sheet right there, and what we believe a toilet roll. Dead sheet, and we think those are its babies. Let's hope that we are. And we've got two people scrummaging through all the finding for valuable pieces. So this is all going to move to the west coast. it's all gonna move. Where Los Angeles is and Seattle, we think it's gonna end in that area. It should be up to, in 1 year from now, boats, plastic toys, and woodness items that can float easy in water should be showing up in Seattle and Los Angeles. 2 years from now, fishing flies and nets will show up. 3 years from now, shoes, plastic furniture, and entire dining sets. So I believe that's all I have for today. See you tomorrow and have a good evening.
Hold on one little moment.
Sorry. Okay. Well, technical difficulties.
Okay. Click the button. Prince Philip's out of the hospital. Britain's Prince Philip has left the hospital in time to celebrate his 91st birthday. The husband of Queen Elizabeth II thanks staff at London's King Edward's VI Hospital Saturday after spending 5 days